Hey everyone, Boardgame Brody here. I have a brand new copy of Cosmic Colonies. I'm going to do a little solo playthrough here. Here's the box cover so you can see what the game looks like, see if you're interested in it. I had just played it two-player with my wife, and it was a nice, pleasant game. She actually beat me, which she normally doesn't, so I'm going to do a single solo player run through here. This is my player board, and this is the AI, you can call them. They start off with a little more resources than I do, and I start with one of each. This will be somewhat similar to a two-player game, but a little bit different as well. Different cards, different player board for the AI player, but as far as me, almost the same, except for the cards maybe. But we have 14 different cards here. In the other game we have possibly more, but different cards as well that you can randomly have in your game. I think there's 20 possible cards that you'll play, taking some out for depending on player count. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to cover certain types of terrain here on our player board. And then at the end of the game, if you covered all of this red terrain, then you'll get 15 points. If you covered all this type of terrain, you get 10. Or if you didn't, say there's 2 showing at the end, then you'll score 6 instead, or whatever it might be. And then the dirt in this one doesn't matter. In the multiplayer, there's an advanced mode, which I will flip over so you can see. But in this way, you'll get more points. If you don't cover dirt, you'll get 1 point for that. And for each set of the 5 different tiles that you have on your board, you get 15 points. And then, I need to get my card, because I get one of those cards as well to score bonus points, which I will do here as well. So let me get that card real quick. All right, so there's 5 of them, as you can see. The top one's worth 2 extra points, the bottom's worth 1. This might make you want certain types of tiles more than other ones. So we're going to randomly choose that one, I guess. Okay. So we want these blue tiles more, and this. So these yellows, this is the price here of what they are. This yellow, there's 2 of those, and a purple to buy this one, and 1 yellow and 2 blues, which are water for this one. So I want a lot of yellows is what I'm thinking, but I still want, nope, in this one I still will get 15 points as well for one of each of those, so I want to make sure I do that. So I start with 1 of each kind, all right, and we're ready to go. So the game plays over 8 rounds, where we're going to play 2 cards each round, and we're either going to take up resources or we're going to buy tiles to place on our board, and you're trying to cover the terrain at the end of the game. Here again, cover terrain, sets of each of those tiles, plus these points for your card. That's how we're going to do it. The AI is a little bit different. Let me take this. Let's put them on a 7. So they get 7 points for each tile that they're going to get, and if they don't get a certain type, they're going to get minus 5 points. So we'll see how that works. I haven't played with them yet, but these cards will have their action as well, as long as mine, and also mine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll start with 4, and they will do the top 2. Oh, but I will just draw them when it's their turn. So this is what I have. So there's a number. So if I play a low card, then I will potentially be able to go before the other players. If it's a higher card and they have a lower card, then they will get to go, and then I'll play secondly. This will make it so if we both are trying to get the same tiles, then whoever has the lowest number will be able to go first, or take certain resources, they'll be able to grab them first. So let's see, I have this architect, so you may place the tile diagonally adjacent to another tile. So this will let you place it diagonal where normally you have to be adjacent. So that might be a card to do a little later on when I have more tiles. The expediter, you may pay double the cost to take the tile from the robot instead of the main board. That could be pretty good as well going on, especially since they get -5 points if they don't get a certain type of tile. You can instead take one from them so that they don't score extra points. The land surveyor, when you build, it has like an enhanced action when you build, which is the tile may cross the outside of the board, so it may hang outside of the board, which normally is not allowed. And then the philanthropist, so you may have more resources in your warehouse than the robot. Oh, if you do, then you have to give them 2, but you can take 5. So each of these, if I were to take resources, they have a number here showing how many I can get. But with him, I can take 5 of one. There's not any 5 right now, so I'll save him. So build. I don't care about building right now. These are all builders. So I'm just gonna start with this one. So normally we'll both show our cards. Normally you place your cards right here, but I'm gonna do something else. We'll see what I do, but I'm gonna play this one, and then he will have this 8. So I have a 3, so I'll go first. And what I'm gonna do is, since I can't build because I don't have enough of all those stuff, I'm gonna take more water. So I can take up to 3. There's only 2, so I'll take the 2, and that's my action. I don't get the enhancement because I collected instead of built. And then they are gonna do this first one, so 2 greens and a blue to build this tile. So this is what they're first gonna do. If they can't do that, they're gonna do this. If they can't do that, then they're gonna do nothing. But they're gonna pay 2 greens and a blue to take this tile to start. And then this card is eventually gonna get to me. So we will play a second card now. I'm just gonna put these down here, but normally they'd just be left up here. So now I take my 3 cards again, and now that I have blues, I can actually pay for this tile. And I have some cards that are gonna help me with building. So you may pay double the cost to steal his, so, but can't do that now. Outside, I don't really care about any of that, but I'm just gonna do that one anyways because I wanna keep the others. And he will do a 2, so he's gonna go first, and he will try to build a square. 2, so it costs 2 purples and a green. He doesn't have a green, so let's go to here. He would buy that, but it's already gone, so he can't go, which is good for me. So my turn, the tile may cross. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna pay 2 blues and a yellow to buy this tile. Place my first tile somewhere. And where is a good spot to start? Do I wanna start there? Where do I wanna start with this one? I don't wanna cut myself off, kinda. I think I might do that. Hopefully I can put one of these other blue ones right there and then build over this way. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start there because now everything that I build has to be adjacent to this one. But I feel like that's a good one. All right, so my cards are gonna get put in a discard pile. I'll just put them, slide this over, put those there. And these 2 cards are then gonna come and join my hand to give me 4. We'll move this to the next round, and then these other tiles will come back in so that they can be purchased by either player. All right, so now what do I wanna do? I need to get more resources. Oh, and it's the next round, and you put the amount of resources that there are for the number of players. So there's 2 of us. So there's going to be 2 of each type, and it's not going to exceed 5. If you are playing with 4 or 5 players, then they won't exceed 7. But there's only 2 of us. So now there's more to grab. If I do this guy, collect, if there's not enough water, then I can gain from the supply or the robots. So I can take 1, 2, and then I don't know if I could do supply and both from the supply or. It doesn't say and. So if I did 2, I guess I'd take my other 2 from the supply because I can get up to 4. And I don't want to build. These 2 have build actions, and this one's a, oh, okay, so I could get 5 if I did this guy, but then I would, if I had more, which let's see, if I grabbed 4 right now, I had to have 7, and he would have 5, so then I would have to give him 2, so not a good time for that one. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with this 8, and they're going to go with a 9, so I'm going to go first. And so 1, 2, and I will collect. Too bad he didn't have 2 waters, or then I'd take his, but I'm gonna take more water just because I had that card. Not that I really need it. I guess I could get, so I could get this long one. Put it somewhere maybe, but I wanted greens. I wanted another green. Oh, which is okay. I might just collect next one. 3, 6, 7. I can only fit 2 more. I don't know. We'll see. So I collected. Now he's going to go. Can he build this one? He cannot. So he is going to collect 2 yellows and a purple. That gives him 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he is still under the limit. All right. So he will discard, and I will discard, and I guess I'll just put mine over here for now. And what can I build? I can do that straight, so I know which one I want there. Do a straight right here, but then I'm leaving that open. A straight right there. It blocks these 3 off. But there's also a card I know that can let me change positions. So let's see, a build, spend a purple as any resource. Oh, maybe I can do that and build this tile that I wanted. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to play that one. Sorry. Usually you all play it down and then you all flip it up at the same time when you're playing with more than just a computer player. So he's going to do a 4. Okay, so I beat him. And I'm going to pay a purple for one of my greens, so 2 greens and a water here, and I'm going to take this one and place it there. All right, and then he is going to build 2 blues, can't do that, and okay, 2 yellows and a purple, yes, so he will build this tile here. All right, that's our second card, so that's the end of this round. So move this up, put some more tiles out for us to purchase, and then 2 here. So now there's 5, so that philanthropist that I have might be great. I'm only going to put 1 green. So we got a lot of resources that we can get. These cards that he spent to come to my deck, which I think were decent cards here. Let's see, if the robot has more yellow, then you take 1 from the warehouse. 4 action, but what would I do? Would I build with my 4? That's what it possibly was going to do. What's I feel like oh, I see what I want to do there. So if I do it, put a straight here, I put a, what is that? This one right here, and then a yellow type one here. Oh, it kind of blocks that one off, but I'm not going to be able to fill them all in. I just know that from playing the game. It's impossible to get everything. And the reds are the most important to cover because they score you more points. But I could grab 5, and then depending on if he, so let me build so I have less, and then play this one. So which one would give me build? If you pay double the cost, oh, then I can steal his, which this is the tile I want, but I don't want to pay double the cost. That's a lot. The robot's worker priority number is higher than this. You can perform both the build and collect actions in either order. Ooh, I'm gonna try that. He's been getting low numbers lately. It goes to 14, and I have a 13. Oh, I'm gonna try it. I'm hoping he gets a high number here. If the worker's priority number is higher. Oh, 7, okay. Well, I'm just gonna build. So 2 and then 1. So that's gonna let me do this one, and I'm gonna put it right there. I hope this is gonna work. Oops, he was supposed to go first. So pretend like I haven't gone yet. Let's see, his first action is gonna be 2 blues, but he only has 1. So he's gonna pick up 2 blues and a green, okay. So he's gonna pick up resources, which is good for my philanthropist, which was my next one. Then I went already, okay. So we went, and then I think I'm gonna do that one. So I'll play this, and then he's got 11. Oh, so if I played that other card, he would have, yeah, it would have been higher. I would have been able to do the 2 actions, but that's all right. All right, so he's gonna go first. 3. So yeah, he's gonna go for the 3, but he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think I'm playing this right, where he's only gonna take 1, so he's up to his 9. But I think he still keeps all these others. He's got a good collection there. And then I am going to, if you have more resources, I'm gonna take 5. What should I take? Is there 5 of these? No, there's only 4 of all these, so I know I want this, and I know I want that. Okay, so it looks like green or yellow. If you have more resources in your warehouse, then before action. Oh, this is before I even go, so I could have played that probably before. I think I'm going to go with this. No, I'm going to go with, yeah, the green's going to pay for these over here, and I don't have any of those. I have this one, but I want that one as well. But that one gives me more, so I'm gonna actually go with the yellow. So 4 of them. It's like, too bad there wasn't 5. He took one of them. All right, so how do we do this? Oh yeah, go here. So that's the end of the round. So we're on to the 4th round. 2 in here, 1 in here, 2 in here, and 1 here. Only 1 got built. Okay, yeah, he hasn't. I've gotten 3 built. He's got 2, so I take his 2 plus my 2 that I have. And let's see if you. Okay, so I can exchange 2 resources of one type, 2 of another type. That one's going to be good. Of another type from the supply or the robots. So I could switch and make it so he couldn't purchase as much, since he has a little bit of everything. If I gave him more yellows and stole purples, that might be good. As your action, you must collect from the resource location with the most resources, and I can get up to 5. There's 5 in the green, but I'm already at 5. That might be a second action for me. The robot has more yellow. Nope. Build, you may pay double. Okay, nope, I'm gonna do this one. And what does he do? It's a 10. Okay, so I'm going to, what was I gonna do? Oh, the before action. I'm gonna exchange 2 of these for 2 of these. I don't know, maybe he'll be able to build. Alright, that's alright. And then I'm gonna build, well, that one goes there. I can't build that one. So what am I going for? Right here. Square there, and then that's what I think I'll do. 2 yellow and a purple. I'll buy this one and go here. At least I can put tiles now up here, there, and there, so I'm kind of spreading myself out. And then he will go, if you spend 2, oh no, he's gonna do this one. 2 of one color and 1 of another color. I don't know if I just choose or how this works, but if I choose, I'm gonna stick him with the yellow. So 2 of that, 1 of another to get that. Okay. That's the first one, and then what's the other one? I wanted to collect, right, with the most, and there are 5, so I think I want those greens, so I'll play that one. And he's got the 14, so I'll go first. As your action, you must collect from the resource location with the most. If there's tied, you can choose which one. Yeah, I still think I'm going to go with these greens. 5 greens. That was a good collector bot. Thank you, collector bot. He's going to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The yellows. See, he's stuck with a ton of yellows now. 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. That's the end of that round. So halfway done, we're gonna put some more tiles on, and 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. I get his cards, which were higher number cards, which are good, this botanist, so I can pay 2 green to place one of these 2 tiles. Ooh, that might be nice. I definitely will want to do that. It's after I do something else. Let's see, I'm thinking 2 greens and a blue. I want to build right now. You may, ooh, do I want to, no, I don't want to pay double. If the robot has more, then take 1, ooh, so I'm going to do that one, so, because he has more yellows than me for sure. So I'll go first, before action. If the robot has more yellow, then you take 1 from the warehouse. From their warehouse. Okay, so I took 1 of these yellows. Ooh, that's nice. And I'm gonna build, what was I gonna build? 2 and 1. Yes, I was gonna build this to go right there. All right, and then they will go collect 3 water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they can only collect that many. All right. And then my next one, I can build again. You may collect from 2 different locations. Ooh, that's really nice. Build, you may pay double to take his. So I want this yellow orangish color, but I don't have the tiles yet, so I need, oh, and I can only get a straight. Where would I put that? The dirt doesn't matter in this game. The advanced it does. So I could put it straight across here and just cover up one of those dirts. I kind of want 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 4. I can spend 2. I can do that now. And then I can collect 4. I'm going to do that. I'm going to collect, this is after, so I collect 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that gives me at my limit. And what do I want to collect, though? I guess the purple. I'll do that. What do I get later? Oh, the 1. Okay. So they'll go first. Oh. Good thing I wasn't doing that one. So I'm going to do 2 and a purple. And they're going to get another one of these. And then I'm going to spend 2 green to do this. Where did I want this? Is it here? I think so. And then I'm going to collect 4 from this one area So I don't know if I mentioned that, but when you collect, you can only collect one type of the number shown on the card, unless the card says so. So I get these 2 cards, and we're done with this round. So 3 more rounds, and then I still got a lot to cover on my board, especially those red. All right, and then 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. So there's 4 of each of those, so that's decent. I don't really want to play the cadet. It doesn't really do anything. I guess if these other ones don't give me. Before you move, so this is the logistics expert. Before you move, before you move a tile on your, you can move a tile on your asteroid. It must still share an edge with another one, so you can rearrange things. What can I buy right now? So I want that one. I'm thinking a square right here, which I can buy. Build, you may pay double. Okay, you must collect from 2 different locations. So I think I might just play the cadet since I don't really have a build action. I'm gonna keep this one for later. You may move a tile on your, yeah, that one's good for later. So I am just gonna play that one. And these, we've gone through them all, so we shuffle these and they're gonna start taking some of my discard piles, cards, and seeing, hopefully give me something good after they use it. Okay, that's enough. Let's see. Okay. So I'll go first, and what was I going to do? I was going to build a square, so 2 of these and 1 of these. Because I want to make sure I get at least 1 of the sets, which I think this is the last one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15 points now that I'm going to get. 15 points, and they are going to collect 3 greens, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're at 9 now. All right. And what can I buy? I can buy a straight, or I can try to pick up, collect 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 from 2 different locations. I can't get a green. But remember, I want these anyways more, so I want this one to go right there. How am I going to get that one? I don't know. I feel like I need a lot of these. All right, so which one was it? Yeah, this one. The Gravity Core Driller. They're going to go first because they have the warehousing expert. They can't buy the square. All right, I was hoping they wouldn't get the square. Can they buy? Yeah, 2 greens and a blue. They're going to buy this one. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 tiles times 7. They're at, what was that, 35? I don't even think I scored that much when I played with my wife at a 2-player game, so whew. But I didn't get the 15. That's what I messed up when I played that. So I at least am scoring 15 points more than that. And then what am I doing? I'm collecting from 2 different locations. So I wanted the blue, and I can go up to 5. So 3, 4, 5. I think that's what I want. So 3, 6, 9. 3 of each, good. All right, and that's the end of that round. 2 rounds left. How am I going to fill it in my board? Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to move some things around, I think. 1, 2, 2 of these, 2 of those, and 2 of those. Plenty of resources here. And add these. So now I can build. And now, this one I like because I can spin that purple as any. This one's going to gain me stuff. I don't want to do that. I can pay double to take one from him. You may move a tile on your asteroid okay, so is it time for this? Before, move one, and then pay for... I don't really want to move anything. I feel like I did really good. I just get rid of this one, and if you have more resources in your warehouse than the robot, I have to give them. Oh, I do. I don't want to play that. I can pay double and steal this one from him. Oh, so two. Oh, no. I don't think I'm ever going to pay double. That's just a lot to. So I'm just going to do the normal build action. So I'm not going to use that ability. Let's see who goes first. Okay, so I'm going to build, and I wanted 2 yellows and a purple to get this one, cover up some more of those reds. It's looking a little better, but I only have 2 rounds left. I feel like I have a lot to go. See, I need 1 there. This one's going to be hard. And then all of those. I don't think I'm going to do good. Alright, what do they do? Blue. 2 blues? Nope. They're going to gain 2 blues and a green instead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. You may exchange 2 resources for need 2. Alright, that might give me something for the future. And I want to build again, but I can spend a purple for something. Where do I want to build? I want to try to get up and get these reds. Do I do a little blue here? Let's see, I have 2 of those, 2 of those. If I do a straight, a square, and this blue. If I do so here's a straight, here's a square, but the other L shaped doesn't really, I can do it. If I move this and put an L there, no. Move, I'm going to keep that one for later. Okay, so I am going to do that, and then I'm probably going to go first. So I'm going to spin a purple, spin the purple wall for, what do I want to buy? You know what? I don't even think I was supposed to put this here. It goes kitty corner. I just realized that now. I couldn't put it there. We'll say I just put it here. Alright. Mistake, because there's no way I could have put that there. I'll have to look at the card. Here it is. You're going to spin it onto your asteroid, but it can't be kitty corner. So let's just say I put it there, and hopefully it works there. Hopefully I grew out that way. But this might work now for what I want to do. So I'm going to do 2. Oh, now this card that I can use a purple, might not want to. Or I'll just do a purple for a blue. Yeah, because blue's short up here. So I'm going to do a purple for a blue and do this one. And I want to put it here. A square, a straight, and I'm going to get that botanist card. It's going to go right there. Oh, and then I have this one. Shoot. I'm going to have one at least, but it's all right. I think this is going to be the best move. So I did that. Oh, but I only have 2 more rounds, and I don't have enough resources. I'm not going to be able to put a square, a straight, and the botanist. Oh. All right. We'll see. I'll have to rearrange my cards or something, because it's the last round. As you can see, there's almost no way to fill up your board all the way, so you really do need a plan where you put your stuff. But I feel like he hasn't had to buy a lot of stuff, so I've looked out. So I don't have greens to do that, so I have to... What I'm going to have to do is do one turn to pick up more and one to build, because I only have 2 turns left. So what do I pick up? Does it even matter now? If you have more resources in your warehouse than you can you'll have to give them. This one lets me pick up 5 of a certain kind. But again, it doesn't matter because now if I do, what's this shape? This one, it's going to cover up 2 reds. And then I'll only have 2. So that's kind of what I want. So I need green, and I have a blue at least. So I just need to pick up 2 greens, and then... But I can see there's only 1 blue in here, so I haven't put the resources in for this last round. So there's those. So I can pick up 4. Then I can use the botanist at least to get a 2 and to place a tile. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to play that one. And then I know that I'm going to play that one second. They're going to go first. They're going to build 2 yellows and a purple they don't have. So they're going to do another straight. And I'm going to make them pay 2 blues and a green. I hope it's okay that I'm making him heavy on this yellow. He's going to get another one of those. And then I'm going to take the 4 green. And the last turn, I'm going to use this botanist. They're going to do the collector bot. I'm going to pay, that's after action, so I'm first going to pay 2 greens and a blue to get this one, place it there. Then I'm going to pay 2 more greens to get another one of these. And let me move this card so I can see where the best place for this is. Oops. So here I can get a red and a ice, and here I can get a red and a, I don't know, a gray. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would give me 2 points, but if I did all the way down from 2 to 1, that's 1 point, which would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. It's a 1 point difference, but I think this is going to give me that 1 point. All right. Oh, and then he needs to go. But okay, good. It's only collecting. So he'll collect some more purples. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So let's score some points here. Put it there. And he's going to score 7 per tile. 4, 5, 6. So what's 6 times 7? Let's see. 30. 6 times 6 is 36. So 42, I think that's right. And oh, minus 10. Ooh, that's gonna help me. 32. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna win. All right. So, well, that was when we played with the dirt that gives you points for not covering it, but this one I don't. So I have 1 of each type because I only have 1 square and 1 straight. So that's going to give me 15. Where's my, okay, 15. All right, 2 points for each of these blues. So I have 2 of those, so that's 4. 5, 6 more points for that card, so 21. 21, and then, okay, the reds, I have 1 showing, so 12 points. 1, 2, 33. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those showing, so 2 points. 1, 2, and ice, 1, 2 showing, 3 points. 1, 2, 3. All right, 38 to 32. Oh, all right, so next time I can, you know, put their setting a little higher. I'm gonna maybe try that 8. I think they might have, if they did 8, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more points for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would have been tied. But next time, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be able to I want to be able to do the higher level at 8. Anyways, again, this is Cosmic Colonies. Here it is. Here's the box. This was the solo playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and see you later. Again, this is Boardgame Brody. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stick around and check out some other board game reviews to see what you might want to get to the table.